borders Iran, and it's a very significant trade route for the government. Video released by the Taliban earlier shows them on the streets around the city as it was captured. Reports suggest about 20,000 people have fled across the border from Nimruz province into Iran. It's the latest flashpoint as fighting between the Taliban and the Afghan security forces intensifies. Our diplomatic editor James Bays is in the capital, Kabul, with the latest.
This is significant. Zaranj, the first provincial capital in Afghanistan to fall into Taliban control. These pictures released by the Taliban show fighters driving Humvees and other vehicles paid for by the US and NATO and taken from Afghan forces. The airport, the only one in the desert province, as well as key government offices were captured, we're told, by eyewitnesses, with barely a shot being fired. Earlier, the Taliban fighters had broken into the prison, breaking out detainees, which included some of their own fighters. They'd urged the governor, Abdul Karim Brahoui, to surrender. He released this video saying he would not. But just hours later, Taliban fighters were filming themselves in his office, one of them shouting, "You are a liar. You said on Facebook the Taliban would be unable to fight you. Where are you? We've entered your office." The whereabouts now of the governor and other key provincial officials is not known. There have been other important developments too. In Kabul, the Deputy Press Secretary to President Ghani and the head of the government media office, Dawud Khan Manapul, was shot dead. The Taliban say they carried out that attack. And in the north of the country, in Jawzjan province, there in the provincial capital, the Taliban say they've taken control of the palace of the veteran commander Abdul Rashid Dostum. In the provincial capital of Helmand, Lashkargah, battles continue, so the Taliban now have taken one provincial capital and two are teetering on the edge.